for life.
What is going on, Brotherhood? Welcome to a brand new predictions video. Today we are talking about Summerslam 2017. Of course, we're going to be doing it with WWE Figures. These guys seem to like that a lot more than just regular predictions. And of course, I'm going to give you guys what you want. We've pretty much got a lot of the matches announced. Today is actually, I'm recording this right after Smackdown. So there could be a couple more matches announced. I wouldn't be surprised considering people like Sami Zayn, the Hardy Boys, still not are announced for the show. But anyways, we're going to be going by pretty much all the matches that have been announced except for one. And that one is Jason Jordan versus The Miz for the Intercontinental Championship. This feud seems like they're going to be having this match at the pay-per-view. It hasn't been officially announced to my knowledge, but I'm going to go ahead and predict it anyways. And considering it hasn't been announced yet, I'm going to say The Miz will probably retain. They probably would have been building it up a bit stronger if Jordan was going to win. And I honestly don't think Jason Jordan's ready for the Intercontinental Championship. But I wouldn't be surprised if he does win it, maybe in a month or two. Up next, we do have Big Show taking on Big Cass with Enzo Amore in a shark cage. And honestly, this feud is not making me want to buy Enzo and Cass figures at all. I'm really not intrigued by this feud whatsoever. I feel like the stipulation is stupid. I'm not intrigued at all. I really don't care who wins this match. It should be Big Cass, because why would Big Show win? That would make literally zero sense. So I guess I'll go with Big Cass for my prediction. And the next match, we do have the New Day taking on the Usos once again for the Tag Team Championships. These guys really have been delivering lately, so I'm pretty excited for this match. I do think the New Day is going to keep the titles. It wouldn't make any sense just to throw it right back on the Usos. But I am curious to see what these teams are going to both be doing moving forward. But my prediction is 100% the New Day. Up next, we do have Naomi taking on Natalya for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And I gotta say, I'm not looking forward to this match whatsoever. The SmackDown Women's division has been very poorly booked in my opinion. Like, their booking has just been terrible. It's just multi-woman match after multi-woman match. So many 6-women tag team matches. I'm just not looking forward to this, really. Could Carmella win? Maybe. She could cash in, but I think I'm going to go with Naomi. I'm probably going to change my prediction by the weekend because I don't know, I haven't really been paying attention to be honest. But over on Raw, it is a different story. I am actually looking forward to this women's match between Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks. They really delivered on their last one in my opinion, and I think it's pretty intriguing what they're doing here. So pretty much apparently a lot of people are saying that the Bayley thing is a work and that she's not actually injured, so that's leading me to think Sasha's going to turn heel. Win the title here and turn heel down the line for a feud with Bayley whenever Bayley is back from her so-called injury. So I'm going to make a bold prediction here that Sasha Banks is going to win the Women's Championship. Up next, we do have Neville taking on Akira Tozawa for the Cruiserweight Championship. Tozawa is now the defending champ, which is a really stupid decision in my opinion. But I guess they're trying to make this match feel a bit more important. But obviously you can see Neville is wearing the Cruiserweight Championship here, and no, it's not just because I don't have a Tozawa figure. I think Neville's going to get the belt back, honestly. I don't see why they would have put it on Tozawa on Raw without some sort of a reason. I just don't feel that Tozawa is the right person to take the title from Neville. It should be someone like Cedric Alexander. So I think Neville's going to get the belt here. That is my prediction. Up next, we do have Randy Orton taking on Rusev. And honestly, I'm pretty excited for this match. It's something fresh, something new. We have not seen this before, which is kind of a rare thing nowadays. Really, really intrigued. I think it could go either way. I'm going to make a bold prediction, though, and I'm going to go with Rusev. I'm looking to you, Muscle Man Malcolm. Rusev has got to win this match. Up next, we do have Baron Corbin taking on John Cena. And first thing I'm going to say, it is so stupid that Baron Corbin failed to cash in Money in the Bank on SmackDown. Like, I could probably do a 20-minute rant on it, but I don't feel like doing that now. We're doing predictions right now. Let's keep things PG. Yeah, let's not get demonetized anyways. I do think Corbin's going to win this match. He really needs to get it back now after losing the cash-in and Cena getting the last laugh. Corbin really needs the momentum back. It's just so stupid that he lost the Money in the Bank cash-in. I really hope they have something planned for him and they're not just completely cutting his legs off and burying him. So that would just be terrible. Corbin's a really good talent in my opinion. I know My Damn Toys might not agree with me, but I'm going to go with Baron Corbin on this one. Up next, we have this match here for the Raw Tag Team Championships. The defending champions, of course, Sheamus and Cesaro, taking on the reunited Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. I'm honestly really intrigued by this feud on Raw. This is probably one of 3 feuds that I actually really care about on Raw. Of course, we'll be talking about the other ones in just a few moments here. But I do think Rollins and Ambrose are going to win the titles here. I think it just makes sense the way they've been pushing the Shield reunion. And for what I'm also hearing, Sheamus is going to film a movie, so that would obviously mean they need to drop the titles from him. Hopefully Cesaro gets a singles push while Sheamus is doing the movie, but he probably won't. Up next, in a feud that has been built up pretty good in my opinion, we have Shane McMahon as the special guest referee, and it is AJ Styles taking on Kevin Owens, again for the United States Championship. I feel like AJ and Owens are probably going to go all out in this match since their last matches, I know myself and a lot of people have felt that they've held something back, and I feel like they've been saving it for this. This is probably the blow-off match for the feud. Once this match is done, it's over. People are saying Shane McMahon might turn heel. I honestly don't see that happening. I think AJ Styles is going to retain the US title here. Doesn't really make sense in my opinion to put it on Owens, so that is my prediction. AJ Styles to retain the United States Championship. Up next, we have Bray Wyatt taking on the Demon King, Finn Balor. And that's right, it is the Demon King. It isn't just Finn Balor, so it's obvious Finn Balor is going to win here. Whenever he wears the paint, he tends to win, and we haven't seen the Demon attire in, oh well, a year now. He hasn't worn it since SummerSlam last year. Bray kind of got the last laugh on Raw. I just don't see Bray Wyatt winning this feud at all. Finn Balor's the obvious choice, especially since they're adding the whole paint stipulation in now with Finn wearing his demon paint. Not really stipulation, but yeah, my prediction definitely is going to be Finn Balor. And up next, the main event for Smackdown. We do have Shinsuke Nakamura challenging Jinder Mahal for the WWE Championship. And I am recording this on Tuesday, keep in mind, but if you asked me yesterday, which would have been Monday, I would have told you Nakamura is going to win and Corbin is going to cash in Money in the Bank. Obviously, that's not going to happen now. So I'm going to just straight up say Nakamura is going to win the WWE Championship. Jinder Mahal, they're not going to put him over Nakamura. Let's be honest here. Nakamura is going to be one of their biggest stars for years to come. They're rumored to be putting him up against AJ for that championship at WrestleMania. So I think it only makes sense for Nakamura to walk out WWE Champion here. And that is who I'm going to go with for my prediction. Now onto the match that myself and most people that I've talked to have been looking forward to the most. As Paul Heyman put it, we have the most stacked heavyweight division in years. Braun Strowman, Roman Reigns, Samoa Joe, and the Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar. Now obviously I can see this one going 4 ways, and I honestly can. I'm not just saying that because there's 4 men in the match. So I'll go by each of those. First, Braun Strowman. I could see him just winning the belt because he's Braun Strowman. He's been on a roll lately. The fans love him. So I could see him probably pinning Roman Reigns in the match. I think that'd be an amazing decision. I really, really want to see that happen. Is it going to happen? Probably not. I think the 2 guys in the middle definitely have the best chance, but we'll get to them in a minute. Next up, Samoa Joe. I think he definitely has a good chance. I could see him probably pinning Roman once again. They're not going to really have him pin Brock, which is kind of stupid, but I would love Samoa Joe to be Universal Champion. I would love Paul Heyman to turn on Brock and join Samoa Joe, but I really don't think Joe's going to win this. I think he's probably 3rd most likely, ahead of Strowman at least. And now there's the 2 in the middle. And I see this going either 2 ways, obviously. Brock Lesnar wins, Brock Lesnar keeps it up. He's still booked for like WrestleMania this year. He's not going to be leaving WWE, let's just be honest here. And then there's Roman Reigns. Are they just going to do the typical WWE way and have Super Roman beat everybody? And that's probably what's going to happen. But my bold prediction is Braun Strowman, but my logical prediction, I'm going to go with Brock Lesnar retaining the Universal Championship and holding on to this thing probably until WrestleMania, maybe a little bit before that, because apparently they do want to do Roman Reigns versus John Cena. But yeah, this is a really stacked card in my opinion for SummerSlam this year. Much better than last year for sure. So those are going to be all of my predictions right there. If you guys did enjoy this video, I'd appreciate if you smash that like button, subscribe if you're new. Make sure you check out our free WWE figure giveaway. We're giving away 2 Elite 51 Mankind's, brought to you by Walkout Wear. Use discount code Undisputed for 22% off your order at Walkout Wear. All the best WWE figures there. I think I'm done plugging. Oh yeah, check us out on Instagram and Twitter. But until then, I will see you guys in my next video.